Hi everyone, and welcome to part 2 of how to stay comfortable on board an aircraft. This one has all come about because I have spent half of my life either working on an aircraft or sitting on one as a passenger. If you missed part 1, please go to my IGTV or my YouTube channel where you can subscribe if you'd like to at Rob Globetrotter. So get your pen and paper at the ready and let's prepare for departure. This is not a necklace, it's my USB charger and my tablet fully charged and filled with my favourite books, films and TV shows. Never ever put important individual items into your seat back pocket. It is a recipe for disaster. Now I like to keep everything all together, and to do this I use a travel wallet. This particular one is from Smyson and I really like it because it's got 4 separate compartments, however it is completely flat. You can get them from all sorts of different retailers to suit all sorts of budgets. This one I can put in my passport, I can put in some currency, some earphones, I can even get a phone charger in there, and I can keep everything all together and really safe, so I'm not scrabbling around for separate important items at the bottom of a bag. If you need extra legroom seats, always book them online and in advance. However, if your budget doesn't quite stretch that, when you get on board, try and find a crew member in your cabin and ask politely if there happens to be any empty seats, if you could possibly move there. Plonking yourself in a seat that you haven't actually paid for doesn't make you entitled to it. Man, this one is boring. However, it never fails to surprise me how many people do not bring a pen. Flight attendants don't have pockets deep enough to carry hundreds of these for every passenger they have. And how else are you going to fill out your immigration forms? Whilst I fully admit that eating half the aircraft and drinking the bar dry is a lot of fun, it never has made me feel any good when I've got off an aircraft. What I try and do now is keep the alcohol to a minimum, and I try and skip the airplane food. It is full of simple carbohydrates which are just going to make me feel bloated, sluggish and gassy. I try and have a ginormous healthy banquet before I get on board, and then I take a load of healthy snacks. I always take dry things like cereal bars, dried fruit, nuts, even a banana is a good one because it's full of potassium and it's going to keep me feeling fuller for longer. However, if you think it's going to help your sanity on a long haul flight, grab yourself a chocolate bar and a glass of wine, and I say enjoy yourself, because after all, life is for living. Always take some noise cancelling headphones or a cheap pair of earplugs. Now, planes can be noisy at the best of times, and these are going to help you to zone out. Chill out with an app like Calm or Headspace to keep you nice and zen and sleeping sound. These are not a one-size-fits-all, so it's so important that you choose one that is comfortable for you. And when travelling across different time zones, there is nothing worse than sunshine blaring through the open window blind of the passenger sat next to you. Personally, I have never used a neck pillow or even an airline pillow that's kept me particularly comfortable. So now I always go and buy myself a cheap little bolster pillow. This one cost me just £2. It rolls up into virtually nothing and it doesn't weigh a thing, and the pretty bow is optional. So there you have some of my top tips on how to make your flight a little bit more comfortable. I hope you've enjoyed. Please look out for my next vlog by subscribing to my YouTube channel, and I'll see you very soon.